piece by piece.
And then do I put nut butter?
Yeah.
Hello guys, happy Wednesday to you watching this. Atta is back home. Yes, I missed him. He went away from work pretty much straight after Bali, so he's back. I'm hungry. But we just cooked some lunch and we're gonna eat now, so let's go. It's just a chill day at home. Yeah.
확실히 손님이 늘긴 했지?
부모님도 많아지고 투자 시장까지
뭐?
지금이 적긴 것 같아. 손가락 네가 맡아. 멋있지 않고 있어.
Let's go get some coffee. We're going to get some takeaway at a place called Naughty Boy. Ordering an iced latte, but I think I accidentally just said it because I'm so used to it. It's too cold for an iced latte, but it's okay. And then we also got ourselves some toasted croissants. I'm ready because it's actually my sister's birthday next week. We're having her early birthday dinner today, so we get to see the family. I miss them even though I literally saw them last week. It just feels so long. But yes, we're going to a place that does wood oven pizza, and it's really like intimate with plants everywhere. So it's very much my sister's vibe. It's very casual, so I think Atta, I can hear his car. It's so loud. He's just come back because he's picking me up. And we are gonna go straight to dinner. It's like a 5:30 dinner, really early, so.
Oh no, you're not home. Love you, you okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're not insane. Turn around.
Oh!
I caught you slipping. Sister, happy birthday!
What, all of them lying down?
I wrote an itinerary. I love you, Leo. Sister, you want one? Yes, please. Are we matching? Brown and white? Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. What happened? She peed. My sister and I are doing a mukbang. We're having some. Is that what it's called? What, when you like eat and talk? Yeah. Alice, do you know what a mukbang is?
No.
Oh yeah, it's my sister's birthday
Thursday.
next week. How old are you turning?
I'm 32. Turning 32.
Damn.
Oh no, 8 years to 40. I love my 30s. I feel like 30s you just are so secure in yourself, you don't care about anyone. You know, when 20s it's like you're still trying to figure it out.
Me?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. You're still trying to figure out who you are. I love my 30s.
When's the last time we did like a little interview chat?
I think it was 3 months because
Aaliyah was
Aaliyah.
there. So much has changed since then. This baby is a whole different personality. Like, and she's so big and chunky and chubby. All the milk has got into her and she started eating solids.
so it's second week of solids and 2 teeth officially,
So
which
cute.
is crazy. She's like the happiest teething baby that you'll ever meet. So she'll still smiles through it even though she's in a bit of pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a trooper.
Anyways, I have some questions. It's going to be really casual because I didn't prepare much. But first question. Who would win at an amazing race? Me and Atta versus you and Dan.
Depends what kind of amazing race it is.
Like, country, we're in another country and it's like, you know those challenges?
Yeah.
Me and Atta, just saying.
To be honest, my pride is wanting to say Dan and I. But in all honesty, if it was like in a different country, it would have to be you and Atta because you guys travel more than we do. One overseas trip a year and one interstate a year, whereas you guys do like 20. So I feel like you have an upper hand.
You know what
in
would
that.
be mine and Atta's downfall though?
What?
Is we would get ahead of ourselves.
True.
Whereas you and Dan would plan. So you would
Yes.
spend more time planning, whereas me and Atta have gone and we've ran. Like we're already 100 meters ahead.
That's true.
While you and Dan stayed back to plan.
yeah.
Not
Slow
as you
and
go.
steady.
Slow and steady. And I think that'll trip me and Atta up because we'll end up in the wrong place. And
Yes.
we'll be like, I freaking told you. What about this one? Do we ever argue? And did we argue a lot growing up?
Yes.
You reckon?
I think we did. I mean, it's different compared to many other people. I
Mm.
would say that we didn't fight as much,
Mm.
but we had normal sis fights. We did have a bit of conflict recently.
I was going to say that. In our adulthood, what does fighting look like? Honestly, so healthy.
It's healthy. Hang on, sorry. We have to say that we never have conflict or
Oh.
haven't had it in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been years.
Years.
But I had said something rashly over the phone, pretty harsh, and my sister hung up on me. She said, okay, bye, and then hung up on me, and I was bawling my eyes out.
I'm not usually someone that hangs up, but I needed to hang up in that conversation
Mm.
because I would have regretted saying what was on my mind, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. So I really want to be wise with what
I
I
had
said.
messaged you after saying, hey, I just want to explain why I said what I said.
Mhm.
And then my sister called me straight away. She's like, hey, thanks for sending that message. Just easier to talk over the phone. And she essentially just said, this is how I feel. And I said, okay, cool. And it was literally that. But I
Yeah.
think that was a very healthy resolution.
It was, and I think that when you deal with it and you problem solve
Mm.
and you talk about it healthily, when you are willing to lay down your pride and just
Mm.
see, the other person's perspective, because I totally get where you were coming from and why you said it. It was just the way you
The
said
way
it to deliver it differently.
Definitely. So yeah, that's our recent argument. But that's like once in a blue moon. I don't think that will happen very
I wouldn't
often.
say it's an argument. It was just like a bit of like tension, and we just said something we didn't mean, and then we had to deal with it.
Yeah, I was emotional though. I was crying. What's your biggest pet peeve about the other person? I have one for you. I've had time to think.
Is it because I over-explained things?
Yes.
I knew that.
I was literally gonna say, Alice takes so long to tell a simple story, but it's not even like the details you're adding aren't adding emphasis to the story.
I just go around in circles.
Yeah, you just go around in circles, and it's like you could have said that more interesting but shorter, and it's really funny.
It's funny how I knew that.
Yeah, it's the one thing that I literally will stare at my sister as she's talking to me. I'd be like, are you serious?
I'm such a storyteller. I like taking people on a journey, but sometimes when I tell a story, it doesn't really take you on a journey. It just makes you go, you could have said that in
Yeah.
5 seconds instead of 5 minutes.
She's awake. Oh, look at the beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
Can I? Hi, good morning. Look at this. Yeah, you're my best friend.
And then I can eat with 2 hands.
And I think she good morning, little girl.
Hi, Baba. She starts getting fussy because she's hungry. So my pet peeve is sometimes if you're not comfortable about a situation. So for example, I'm just going to say this because you're funny.
You exposing me?
It's my birthday this week. And I invited her to dinner with my friends because I'm like, my sister's my best friend too. And she's just like, no.
I'm not coming.
Yeah, she's like, no, I'm not coming. Like, just, and I don't care because I'm like, I knew that you were going to say no anyway because she's funny like that. She's like, I'll come to the family birthday dinner, but not your friend birthday dinner. And so often her introvertedness / social anxiety gets in the way of things.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's your pet peeve, but it's like something that doesn't annoy me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
so
offended by it.
Yeah.
It's just who you are. But
It's
I'm
a
like,
funny thing.
it's my pet peeve for you because I'm like, I want you to also
I should
make
get out there.
make friends. You have a small circle, but it's like you have such a beautiful personality that I want other people to experience it. But sometimes you're just happy with the little circle you have,
Yes.
which is fine. It's like, that's why I love you, but it's also like my pet peeve for you.
That's funny. I thought it would be something that I do. Like, do I overtalk or do I get loud? Like, I thought it was like something like that.
No, that's our family. I get loud and
Yeah, it's
Dan
true.
tells me off. What else is the other pet peeves I have?
That's enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do that. This one's light. Who takes longer to get ready?
You?
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
But
These
before,
days-
you used to take so much longer.
I used to take like an hour,
Hour?
but now I literally can get ready in like 5 minutes because I just, like 99% of the time, I just don't put makeup on. I just wear something comfortable that's breastfeeding friendly, and I spend more time getting my baby ready.
It's true. Mum things. I think I get ready pretty quickly as long as I know what I'm wearing. Because my makeup routine and everything here is fast. But what is the hardest thing you and I have been through together?
There's stuff I can say off camera.
Alice and I experienced
Oh,
our
that one.
first heartbreaks together.
Yeah.
In the same week. So literally together experienced first heartbreaks in the same week. And it was crazy town. And I literally told Mum and Dad the other day, I said, Mum and Dad, you know that week you guys went to wherever they went to? I
Europe?
think they had gone to Hamilton Island.
I thought it was Europe because it was like a month.
No, it was a week, sis. It was 1 week after we had come back from Hawaii.
Hawaii. They were gone for a month.
No, we had come back from, it felt like a month because that's how much we had gone through in 1 week.
okay.
It was drastic. But they had gone to Hamilton Island after Hawaii, and we had the week at home to ourselves, and both experienced the craziest time in our lives.
Yeah. I think, okay, then adding to that, the hardest thing for me was seeing you get hurt because of my
Your
hurt.
Yeah.
Because yes, you went through a heartbreak, but like I think my heartbreak was even harder because you had built a relationship with this person too.
I think it was also like I was so young, and to see so much, I think for lack of a better word, like betrayal or just
distrust.
and it had changed the way that I think it made me introverted. I was very outgoing back then, and then I think that scenario was the catalyst to why I'm very closed off, and maybe I
You
am.
put your walls up
Yeah.
very high.
But it took years. It took until my sister got engaged to finally heal from seeing her go through what she went through.
Really?
Yeah, I told you. That's why it was so emotional when you and Dan got engaged, because it was a closure of a chapter for me, for you.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
We were on the boat for your engagement, and when I went to go hug you, I was crying for that moment. Like everything you had gone through was meant to happen for you to be engaged to Dan in this very moment and for it to be beautiful. So it was like it had to have happened for you to have this experience.
For sure.
now.
I would not have my life the way I do have it with like a beautiful husband, beautiful daughter, beautiful life if I didn't go through all the hardship from the past.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what did it teach you? Like, what did that heartbreak teach you? And if I was to answer that, I think it taught me how to appreciate my current relationship now. If I didn't know the opposite to what Utter is, which is so good, then I don't think I'd appreciate his goodness. What do you reckon, me a girl? You be some girl chat, say hello to everyone. Anyways, last question, because this girl needs to eat once Mum's done, is who will have more children?
You will.
You reckon?
You love a big family of 5.
I would love a big family of 5. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of if I can physically as a woman. Because what I plan to have kids is like mid-30s, and so
Well, I was 31 when I had Aaliyah.
that's early 30s. I'm like mid-30s. I'll have a babes.
How do you know that?
Yeah, true. Who knows?
You don't know your future. I reckon you would have more. I'm happy with 3. I think, well, I was happy with 2, and then Dan has made me want 3. But I feel like you'll have 4 at least.
I'll have minimum 3.
Yeah.
And if I happen to have more accidentally, then that's not my problem.
What is your problem?
Thank you for chatting, sister.
Anytime.
It's been a while.
Thank you for making me food.
You're welcome.